Hey guys, what's going on? It's Waldo, and today I got a little bit of a channel update vlog for you guys. I was a little bit hesitant. I didn't really know if I wanted to do a vlog about this. I was just gonna make a little black screen and write some stuff in the description box, but I figured why the hell not? So, if you see me looking down, I have some notes in a Word document here. So if I'm not looking at the camera, that's probably why. But oh yeah, it's no, wrong hand. There's my makeshift Eagles DeMarco Murray jersey right there. There's the two. There's the 9 right there. It looks a lot better there than it does in real life, I suppose. But yeah, so let's just get on with this. I have a few things to talk about here. So first thing I got here. Oh, sorry, I accidentally just scrolled all the way down. All right, there we go. So first thing is, oh, and by the way, that I just got reminded of something for some reason. You'll see this is not HD. Yeah, so this web camera on my old trusty laptop is not HD. So that's why this video will probably not be in HD, and that's why the quality is not so good. So let's just get on with this. Subscriber amount. So I checked the channel today. I think it was at 52 when I checked it. I don't know if it's gone up or down since then, but either way, thanks a lot. It really means a lot. Back in the day, a couple of years ago, I did have a channel, and it did grow. Sorry, I just got a Twitter notification. It did grow it pretty well. I think over a couple of years, I gained about a little over 100 subscribers, but now in just like a month or two of doing this, I have 50. That's like insane. I think about it a lot in my downtime. Like the fact that like people actually want to subscribe because they enjoy my content. It's really mind blowing to me. So thank you very much for that. It does mean a lot. And if you're new here, just be sure to subscribe because I mean I've said it already, but it means a lot and it really does help out. It helps promote the channel and it makes me feel really good. So thanks for all of you that are here. Thanks for joining the squad and hopefully we can make something of this. But second thing I want to talk about are a bit of a series update. So I'm not going to necessarily discontinue the series that I'm about to say, but maybe just put them on the back burner for right now. Because when I started this channel, I just wanted to put up a bunch of different content, see what did good, see what really wasn't doing good. So, and I think it's pretty clear now what's going well and what really didn't take off, and that's fine with me. That's the reason I did this. So, first thing I'm gonna put aside for right now is the Eagles franchise. I put that up there, but even after I did a first couple of videos, I was thinking, I mean, how can I make this interesting? And now seeing the team as it is now, I'd like it to be a little current, and obviously, I could trade for Sam Bradford, or I could get Byron Maxwell, or what have you, but I'm just going to put that aside for right now because I'm having a lot more fun doing the Bengals franchise anyway. I mean, once Madden 16 comes out, I'll obviously start another Eagles franchise as long as, this channel's still going all in well, but for right now, I'm putting it aside. Maybe in the summer when I'm searching for some content to put up on the channel, maybe I will come back to that. Who knows? But for right now, we're just going to put the Eagles franchise aside for right now. We're also going to put aside the Marcus Dupree career mode. That really, I didn't really like that. After I created him, I was like, yeah, I'm not going to have a lot of fun doing this. Because I've been playing Madden for a while, ever since Madden 2003, and obviously back then I sucked because I was obviously very young, as you can tell. But I grew up playing really fun career modes, I guess you'd say. Was it as intricate as like 2K's my career in NBA 2K? No, obviously not. But like the Madden career modes have really declined, and there's numerous reasons for that. I suppose I don't know what they are, but you know, I I uh, I suppose that there are reasons for that. But I'm just not having a lot of fun. Like I've did a couple of career modes off screen in the past few Maddens, and it's just not very fun. Just oh wow, okay, I rushed for 2 touchdowns and 150 yards, so here's some development points. That's just not very fun to me. It's not as fun as like per se. Oh, I got a Madden '07 box right here, and I had a ton of fun with that career mode. It was just, I always looked forward to playing that. Like when I got home from school, I always looked forward to playing that. It was just a ton of fun. Now, as I mentioned before, was it as intricate as 2K? No, obviously not. But it was 2007. You could just like sign movie deals, and you got this like guy making like art for you, and it was just so much fun. Like I even played now from time to time. I'll just pull out Madden '07. I mean, obviously right here, right now. I'll just pull it out and play it, from time to time, just for that career mode and for that whole game in general, because that was really fun. But like I think it started. I want to say Madden 10. The career modes just suck. Like you create a guy and like you just go right, and there's nothing to it. Like, oh, okay, cool. I get to spend my development points. Yeah, like that's not fun to me. Like I really hope at some point that EA decides to like add an interesting career mode, because right now it's just not very fun. But that's enough of a rant. So yeah, Marcus Dupree gone. To an extent, these next ones, my Flyers GM mode and my attempting the Gauntlet series, I'm gonna explain that a little later, and that ties into the last thing I want to talk about, my schedule. So with MLB 15, the show coming out, I want to have a schedule that is set in stone. Hopefully, it'll work out. But I'm going to leave it in the description below as well. But for right now, this is what I'm hoping to accomplish. So on Mondays, another Twitter notification, sorry. Oh no, that's actually a Sixers notification. We are losing to the Cleveland Cavaliers 53-45. Alright, good stuff. Yeah, so Mondays, MLB 15 The Show franchise. That's going to be my Phillies franchise. I tend to do at least, I tend to do. I always do a Phillies franchise every year in every MLB The Show game. The one I did in 14 actually turned out really well. I rebuilt the team from the ground up, and this year I'm assuming it's going to be even tougher than it was last year, so that should be fun. On Tuesdays, I'm going to be doing my MLB 15 The Show, Road to the Show as a hitter. At this point, I'm thinking outfielder. I don't know what position. Maybe center field, maybe right field. I don't know. We'll find out when we get the game. But, yeah, we're definitely going to be a hitter, though, for that. I'm really leaning towards outfielder because I've never been much for infield. Shortstop, that's done a lot. At first base, that's not very exciting. I guess catcher is exciting to an extent, but I never really had fun doing that even last year. So I'm leaning towards outfielder. That's what I tend to do, and that's what I'm comfortable with. Wednesdays we're gonna have the Bengals Fantasy Draft franchise mode. Hopefully, I can work out how to do Share Factory on the PS4. That way, can really lower the time of those videos, because I've seen a couple of comments people like those long videos, but I don't know. I'd like to be able to lower the times of that, because if you sit through an hour of that, all power to you. That really does mean a lot that you're willing to sit through that much of that video. But I'm gonna try to make it a lot shorter. That way more people, because a lot of people don't have like an hour and a half to just sit and watch one YouTube video. So I'm gonna try to lower the times on that. Thursdays we're gonna have more MLB 15 The Show, Road to the Show. This one's gonna be a starting pitcher. I usually don't do starting pitchers. I did one once, and that was back in, I want to say, MLB 13 The Show, and that actually went pretty well. I was with the Athletics, and that was a lot of fun. But and on Fridays we are going to be doing MLB 15 The Show franchise with a team I don't know yet, but it doesn't matter because it's going to be a fantasy draft. It should be a lot of fun. I do a ton of fantasy drafts on MLB The Show. Dating back a while. Like, sometimes I'll just do fantasy drafts and then just delete the franchise, just see like how it turns out. Sometimes I'll do pitching the first 8 or 9 rounds, or sometimes I'll do hitting the first 8 or 9 rounds. Just see how it turns out. But that should be a lot of fun on Friday. Something to look forward to at the end of the week. Saturdays, it's gonna be pretty random. It could be a Phillies franchise, the fantasy draft franchise, either of my Road to the Show. I'm not gonna do Madden on that day. That's probably just gonna stick on Wednesdays. And you remember I said to an extent the NHL series was, we're putting that aside. Maybe on Saturdays you'll see one of those. If you're gonna see any NHL videos, that will be the day. And someday that's gonna be probably the day I don't put anything up. Maybe once again you might see an NHL video, or you might see an attempting the Gauntlet video, although that does tend to get a little stale after a while. I can't imagine why seeing someone run the same gauntlet, 5, 6 times, 3 in one video, that I can't see how that's very entertaining. Sorry, I've just got important message. But yeah, so that's gonna be the end of my update video. I don't want to save that document. But yeah, just thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to subscribe if you're new here. That way you can see all my future content. And be sure to like the video and share it. It really does help this channel grow, as you can already tell. 52 subscribers. But yeah, so thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.